How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. First question. Tell me about yourself.
Well, my name's Kyle Erickson. I'm 17 years old. I go to Clark County High School. I'm an Ivy Business Management student. I was elected the Vice President of National Honor Society. I am the varsity captain of our cross-country team, and I have been for the last 2 years. I run varsity track, and I'm an active member in DECA and interact in many other clubs.
Nice. That's good to hear. All right. Second question. What is initiative, and give an example of how you have shown it?
Initiative is the act of taking action without any instruction. I'd say I used initiative one time when our coach called us ahead of practice and said he wasn't able to make it, and rather than canceling practice, I decided I would run a workout for everyone as the captain. So we ran a pretty solid workout with help of a few teammates and had a really good practice. The coach was very happy with the outcome.
That's good to hear. Third question, but this one's a situation. Sell the idea of joining DECA to a student.
I'd tell them first that it's a club we have here at Clark County High School where it involves business, management, and finances. But I wouldn't just tell them that. I'd tell them it's a lot of fun, we go on a lot of trips, and I would sell them the idea, that you're going to have a lot of work involved, but that work's going to pay off in the end. It helps you develop real life skills such as like how to handle a job interview, how to write a job application, how to go in and talk to your boss about certain situations, how to sell a product, which is going to come in handy later down the road. And it's going to be not only fun and educational, but you're going to learn a lot from it. It's going to help you in the future.
That's very good. All right, fourth question. What are you most proud of on your resume?
I'd say I'm most proud of my varsity captain status in the cross-country team. Usually, I got elected that my sophomore year, which is kind of rare because that's usually a role given to seniors. But it was through my dedication to the team, my hardworking status, and my natural leadership characteristics that I've shown. The team felt that I was most fit for the role. So it went really well. I feel like everyone kind of respected me despite everyone being older than me. But in the end, we had a really good season, and I feel like that was due to my leadership, but also the team.
Nice. Good job. Question 5. If you had to describe yourself as a brand, which brand would you choose and why?
I describe myself as Adidas because a lot of people look past Adidas and kind of just look to Nike immediately when they really misunderstand how quality Adidas is. Nike's kind of just like this household name. Everyone seems to know Nike, but a lot of people seem to forget that Adidas makes great products. I feel that's the same way with me. People will look past me despite me having all these great characteristics so they can help benefit them, and maybe even better than Nike themselves. It's just I'm not that well known out there.
Question 6. What sort of leadership experience do you have?
I'm glad you asked. I'm actually quite often a leader in the situation I got put in. I told us already, I was elected the varsity cross-country captain, but I'm also the NHS vice president, which I had to run for, and I was voted by my superiors and teachers. I'm also the school treasurer. I was the head of prom committee, and I'm a youth leader at my church. Kind of just shows you that I have really good leadership qualities, and if I did not, there would be no reason for me to be in those positions.
Good answer. Question 7. Explain the meaning of professionalism and etiquette in the workplace.
Professionalism and etiquette in the workplace are two very important things you need. Professionalism is sort of just how you're going to act in the workplace, and that kind of goes along with etiquette as well. It's really important because if you're not professional, people aren't going to respect you. You need to put out an appearance that people can look to as a leader, as a fellow worker. And then the etiquette just kind of is a respect thing back to them. You need to be able to respect your fellow co-workers and their needs and what they need done.
Good answer. Last question. What is your experience with DECA, and why should we hire you?
My experience with DECA goes back to my freshman year. Elizabeth Dalton recruited me and told me I should try out for it, so I did. So then my sophomore year, I took economics, intro to marketing, and kind of just found this love for business and all things marketing. And I competed in the principles of business management and went pretty far. I made it to the state competition. I placed in my role play, but I don't think I did do very well on my test, so I didn't get to go to nationals. And then my junior year, I competed again, and I took entrepreneurship, and I didn't make it all the states this year, but I had a really good time the whole time. I'd say I'm a pretty active member. I compete in a lot of the events. I go to a lot of their trips. I went to a lot of their fundraisers. Overall, I'm just kind of a very active member of DECA, and I really enjoy my experience in it.
All right, that's good. Thank you. This was a good interview. Hopefully, we'll give you a call soon. Okay, goodbye.